Hi everybody, it's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm about to unveil my most beautiful, shabby chic, loaded pocket I've ever made. And you won't believe how easy it was. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Hi everybody, it's Savannah and I am sending you all so much love. I am so excited to share what I made today. And as excited as I am, I do have a horrible migraine. So if I'm a little bit off today, I want to apologize. I'm keeping this hidden until I show you. I do want to remind everyone, and I want to say thank you. I hate long intros, but I have to say thank you everyone for subscribing to my channel. There have been almost 400 new subscribers in the past like 36 hours. And I am absolutely blown away. If you're new to my channel, I said when I hit 500 subscribers, I was going to do a giveaway, and I've hit and surpassed it. So stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you in just a few minutes how you can enter the giveaway. It's going to be beautiful. And today's project, because I'm giving away 5 Happy Mails, and I'll just say that I've started making 5 of today's project, but I'm not going to say anything else. Okay, are you ready to see it? If you like shabby chic, y'all, look at this. And I can't believe I made this with a migraine, but most importantly, I can't believe how easy it was to make. And I'm going to walk you through the steps. I'm not going to do every detail on camera today because of my migraine, but look, it is a loaded pocket, loaded tag pocket, I guess you could call it. So here's the front, and then here is the back. Isn't that just so cute? Oh my goodness. And it's so simple. So let me show you what's in it. So we have this tag, and then I put some old, it's a vintage packaging paper that has a beautiful patina on it. So this is one of the bows we made in the video the other day, in yesterday's video. See, I told you I love having them ready-made just on my desk, because then I use them and it's just so great. So it's just a beautiful, and I embossed this, bear with me, y'all. And the tired I get and the more I don't feel good, the more my country accent will come out. Watercolor paper that I love. Okay, so, and then here I just did a simple, look at that, beautiful. And so the digitals that I have used will be coming out in a kit soon. It might be a couple months, because I'm working on so many things right now. And then I have this beautiful, like, it's like a resume paper, you know how it kind of has that really nice feel to it, on the back. And then another bow that we made yesterday, and it is so gorgeous. Like, I don't want to put anything else on that. It's just so beautiful, just like that. And then we have, I made a little doily out of the watercolor paper, and some beautiful vintage pink trim off of a placemat that I have. And then I did the pocket differently, and I'm going to show you that. So this is actually a full fabric pocket here, and I'll show you how I did that in just a second. And then on the back, there's a tiny little pocket, but I'm always amazed at how much even just a little pocket can hold. And if it ever becomes a problem, depending on how you're using this, in a journal, you can always add a belly band, or you can add a little tie. But I just love the look of the little fabric pockets. That's like my another new kick I'm on, is just these little kits. And let me make sure I'm in frame still. Okay, let me zoom this out just a little bit. I'm trying to put stuff down so that I know I'm in frame with this white background. It's unfortunately It's taking me a little bit to get used to it and knowing where I'm at in the camera. So then here is, it was like early on in the 100-day project. So check the playlist if you want to see how I make these, because I'm not going to make it today. It was within the first 3 days, I think. And it's a folded letter, but I just used a beautiful digital. So it has one of the paper clips that I love to make. I put some vintage lace on here, and then I just took some vintage antique paper for a journaling card, and I just think it's so beautiful like that, with just the single flower. And then I used that same kind of nice resume paper on the inside here. So you've got hidden journaling, and then the tag. I love these tags, making them where they hang over like that. I just think they're so pretty. And it's just such, I mean, I have to make it that way every time. I love it so much. And I show you all of that in the video. I'll link it below also. So I just have, again, this beautiful vintage paper so that there's lots of journaling spots. And then a rusted safety pin with a glass bead on some vintage, I think that was from a table runner, and then that matching vintage lace to kind of tie in some of the elements. And that's it. Like, all of this is so simple, but when these colors are all put together and it is all filled up, it just looks so beautiful. I love this. This is so simple with the little doily. I made that from the leftover. Okay, so let me show you all how I did this, because you won't believe how easy it is. It looks so extravagant and so, like, there's so much into it, but yet it's really simple. Okay, so I took a piece of, let me set this here. I want to make sure I'm on camera and you can see everything. Okay, yes. This whole sheet is in frame, right? Yes. Okay, sorry I keep checking this, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So this is, I got my new ruler in. That's clear, and I love it. This is 12 by 9. So this is, you could almost call this a one pocket or one page wonder too. Because aside from the little tags that I made, so much of this was done with just this one page. So what I did at first is I cut it down to 8 inches. So, no, 8.5. Let me get this right. Yeah. So I cut it 8.5 inches. I have a piece right here. So it's 8.5 inches long and 6 inches wide. When I did that, I had these pieces left over, and all I did, there was 2 strips, and I cut that down to 6 inches, and then it left me with these leftover pieces. So that one piece became this. Okay, 8.5 by 6. Then I took all 3 of these through my embossing machine with different embossing. So I don't know, you can, when you look at this here, you can see the embossing on the back, or when you take the tag out, you can see the embossing. Oops, let me put that back in there. So I did some embossing there, and then I embossed this. Then I took and put these 2 pieces through my embosser and got these pieces. Okay, so this is part of the small one I put on this piece to make the tag, and then I backed it. So easy. But the embosser, I'm so in love with my embosser. And then I put just the pink bow in the middle, and it just, it's dainty and elegant, you can ink this up if you like a little bit more of a vintage look. You can easily ink this up, but since I'm not going to be using this, I'm leaving it up to the person who is to decide if they want to ink it up or rough it up or things like that, because you could even rough up the water paper around. There's a lot you can do to make this look more vintage. And then this piece here is what was glued on. So then I put the pink down, and I just put it to here, the pink trim, because it didn't, I don't want to waste it. It's beautiful trim. So I only put it to where it just went right under that. And then I fussy cut out this flower and just glued it on. And that's it. It's so simple. Okay. So that's how I did those pieces and cut it. So then to make the pockets, let me move these out of the way. To make the pockets, I did it a little bit different. Normally, we always put the fabric pocket on the outside, right? So we can see all the fabric, but I felt like doing it a little different, and I wanted to see how it turned out. And I like it. I like that the fabric is here, and then you have the embossed paper here. So it's, yeah, it's a little different. So what I did was I just measured to where this was going to go. And because basically I wanted the top edge of the trim, so this piece here isn't exactly like that. The other pieces don't have this going all as far down. So it just goes to this part right here. Okay. So all I did was I measured with this. I wanted it to go to be like that. That's how much of the trim I wanted. So I bring this to the end, and then I just pulled the fabric down, if that makes sense, right? And then I rolled this under. Okay. So that's how I measured where to put this pocket, but the pocket is this full length. Then I did a little bit of gluing down, and then I glued this down, and then you just fold this over. You trim up the sides if you need to, and then I did a little bit of glue to hold this in place until I went to the sewing machine. So it's that easy to create this loaded pocket. It's just a little bit of maneuvering, and if you do a smaller pocket or a bigger pocket, you know, but I just thought that was kind of different, having the fabric in the middle versus on the bottom completely. And then it gives you a little pocket in the back, a little tuck spot. So then I glued it, and then I went to my sewing machine, and I'll take this out so you can see. And I just sewed with a straight stitch. This is before I put this on and before I put this on. So I just sewed with a straight stitch as close to the edge as I could get all the way around. And then that secures this pocket here, and then it secures these pockets too. And then I glued this on and made my things, which you'll see in the video, but it's pretty simple. And that's it. Oh, this goes in the back here. Isn't that cute? These papers are so pretty. I can't wait to make a kit with them. And then I wanted to, now because I went really light and neutral, and I went a lot of tone on tone, that's why I wanted this pocket to be smaller, and then I wanted something with color behind it. So you have color, more neutral, and then you have color again. So it's that balance. Yes, it's a lot of white or cream, but it does create that balance and that cohesiveness. So everything has a little bit of pink in it, and then a little bit of the white and cream colors. And so it balances out white on the more pink on the more white. So yeah, so it just really creates that balance and that flow. And then back here, because this paper is pretty busy and bright, that's why I went with something more neutral for the tag here that gets tucked in, because otherwise it's just a lot. And then this is kind of a more neutral and neutral here. So, but it's balancing to the eye, and then you have the neutral background on the back. And so that's it. But how beautiful. Now this, I'm thinking of this as more of an ephemera holder maybe. I mean, if you make a large journal, it would fit in there. You could do something like this without a pocket on the back, and that could really make, because it's big, so that could make a really nice journal cover. So let me show you on my ideas book, my big ideas book. So see, that there fits basically perfectly on there. That could be your journal cover, and then you have things that you can decorate and put in it. That is really pretty as a journal cover. Now you could hinge it if you want. You can have it hinged, and then you can use the pocket on your journal cover. So it could be like this, and then you could hinge it to where it opens like this, you know, with the fabric hinge, and that would make a beautiful journal cover. And if you made it a little bit smaller, then you could, you know, maybe have another pocket here. But yeah, so many different ways that you can use this pocket, or it's just something that's really pretty to sit on your desk. So this, I forgot to say, this was inspired by Natasha at Treasure Books, and I'm going to link her video down below. Now, what I created and what she created is very different. It's the same base concept, but the look of it is extremely different. So yeah, so definitely check out her. So this is, I think, day 16 or 17. I think it's day 17 of my 100-day project. So this is my 17th thing I've done. I really hope you like it. If you have questions about anything, I feel like it was a pretty easy explanation of how I made it. I am shocked that, I think I do need to make for this. This is a pretty big tag. I'm probably going to need to, or actually, you know what? Because I have this beautiful clip here. I'm going to put it in the pocket. And then this clip can come around to the front also. And that will hold it in. And then look, we have the pretty there. And that's gorgeous on there. Yeah, adds just another thing for the eye to be drawn to. And then that makes that so nice and secure. So I hope that you liked this video. If you have any questions, I'm trying to not go so fast. But like I said, I do have a migraine right now, but I wanted to fulfill my commitment to the 100-day project and put this video up. So to enter into the subscriber giveaway, the 500 subscriber giveaway, you need to go to the video that will be popping up at the end. It's also going to be linked below. The name of the video on my channel is Reverie Blue Grand Opening. It's the video where I launched my first digital kit that's for sale in my Etsy shop. It is still on sale at 50% off until tomorrow. That sale ends tomorrow. So you need to go to that video, be a subscriber, like the video, and leave a comment, and that gives you one entry. If you then go and purchase the kit, that will give you a second entry. And if you share the video with someone, that gives you a third entry. In your comment below, let me know, in your comment on that video, not this video, on the video that's linked, the Blue Reverie Grand Opening video that's linked below is where you have to leave your comment to be entered. because I'm putting out so many videos each day that I just need one central spot where everyone can go to it. So enter on that, leave your comment there if you've shared it or if you've shared it and or purchased the kit, leave that in the comment. That is how I will know to give you your extra entries. So you have a possibility of having 3 entries. I'm going to be sending out 5 happy mails. I'm going to be doing the drawing on Sunday morning for those who have entered. And I will record that, and then you'll have to give me your information, and then we can go from there, and I will get it mailed out to you. I have quite a bit of stuff done, not all of it yet. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Enter in the drawing if you want to get some happy mail from me, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the growth that my channel has. It means so much to me. I'm in awe. My husband's in awe. We are just feeling so loved and so blessed. He really supports me in doing this because it's my love and my passion. I love creating. And so to be creating and being able to share it with all of you, it just makes my heart so happy. And I just want to thank you all so much for all the lovely comments of support and blessings. It just means the world to me. I don't have the words to express it. So today, my prayer for all of you watching this video is that you know how much you are loved and cherished by God. And I pray that there are people in your life that show you how beautiful and wonderful you are. And I also pray that you know that your uniqueness, the things that make you different, are the things that make you beautiful and cherished in the Father's eyes. Because you are created as a one-of-a-kind special person. And I hope that you can fully embrace that and that you can love yourself as much as you are loved. So remember, you are loved. Until next time, love always, Savannah. Oh, and don't forget to say love always in your name or love always where you're from. I just want us to blow up YouTube with love, and by the more we put it out there and spread it, the more it'll just be contagious. So leave me a comment in this video and all my videos. It makes me feel so good that we're all spreading so much love. Yeah, so just put love always in your name or love always from where you're from, and we'll just blow up YouTube and this world with love together. Okay, until next time, love always, Savannah.